Good morning. Today and tomorrow in class, we will be doing this asexual versus sexual reproduction lab. If you're at home and don't have Skittles or M&Ms, that's fine. I will be giving you numbers that you can use when you are filling in your data. So each Skittles candy will be equal to 100 individuals. Each M&M's candy will be equal to 10 individuals, and we'll explain that in a minute. So for your Skittles, if you do not have a fun-sized bag of Skittles laying around your house, then you will need to fill in 2 for the number of purple Skittles, 3 for the number of yellow Skittles, 4 for the number of green Skittles, 1 for the number of orange Skittles, and 2 for the number of red Skittles. So then after you write your theory on whether or not you think they're producing sexually or asexually and giving 2 pieces of evidence, then with the Skittles, each one will make 100 of itself each year. So if you had 2 purple Skittles, then year 1, then you will have 200 plus your 2 original. And then year 2, each of those will make 100. And so you'll multiply that number by 100, and then remember to add in your individuals from year 1 and so on through year 5. So let's do that as example. So here your starting total of purple is 2. For year 1, each one is equal to 100 individuals. So that would be 2 times 100. So that's 200 plus this 2. So it'd be 202. For year 3, you will take that 202 and multiply that by 100, which would give us 20,200, but then you need to add back in the 202. So that means that there will be 20,402. You will figure that out for each year for each Skittle. And then you will do the same with M&Ms, except each M&M is only worth 10 individuals. So let's take a look here. So you will have 4 blue, 2 yellow, 3 red, 4 orange, 4 green, and 3 brown. So if we start with 4 blue M&Ms and each one is equal to 10, year 1 will have 4 times 10, which is 40, plus our original 4, which is 44. Year 2, we will multiply that by 10, which would be 440. Then we have to add in our original 44, which means we'll have 484. And you will take that all the way across, and you'll figure out how many individuals of each color for 5 years. Then you're going to analyze the number of each member and explain how this change will affect each species. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4 for your asexual and your sexual reproductive species. Then you're going to graph the data, which I will show in a separate video. Then you compare and contrast. So what was similar about the data collection for the 2 types of reproduction, and what was different? And you're going to compare and contrast the data on the 2 species in the course of 5 years and years to follow. You're going to include factors that could hinder each species, like for instance, if there's too many of a specific species in an area, could that hurt the species because there's not enough resources for it, such as food and water? You're going to look at the data. What are the trends in populations? And how do these trends not reflect real organisms? that are asexual and sexual in nature. For instance, would every organism live for 5 years? Or could something happen that maybe an organism did not make 100 offspring? So you're going to answer that question here. If you have any questions, let me know, and have a great day.